They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Handoff to the lone back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8.
You really think you're
off play action? Coming after it.
I seen the play track, dude. That's just tough as fuck, nigga.
When you play at a place like Alabama,
I seen that shit drill, nigga. I see you, boy.
The legacy of the Jonathan Allens, the Deron Paynes, the Marcel Darius is when you play on that defensive front.
And the funny thing is, Reese, I can keep going. Quentin Williams, Will Anderson, like the list goes on and on and on. Just elite level recruiting on the defensive line, on the edge, is how they built this dynasty at Alabama.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Shoots it to the left. And that pass is intercepted. Powers through.
That shit is slow as fuck. You too damn big to be this damn slow on Alabama.
Return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Well, the defense was expecting pass on that one. 3rd and long.
They been win against fucking
great job in the back
Texas or no?
Reading and reacting to the quarterback when the ball was in the air, coming away with a massive interception.
Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior.
I don't know who the fuck wants to.
It's 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
We just say that was
They're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong. And I say,
you know,
they put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big threes.
They've changed ends of the field, now facing 3rd down as they go back to work.
Oh, wrong nigga. Sorry.
They'll try to get the first through the air. Getting some heat. And he is corralled short of the line to gain.
Nothing, man.
This is why 3rd down is so difficult for quarterbacks, because the defense substitutes. They put faster guys on the field, and they've got all their different exotic looks they've been game planning all week for. Some things you haven't seen on film yet, and it confuses your offensive line. It confuses you, and you're out here just trying to make plays, trying to do something right to get a first down. Wasn't able to gain a lot there.
Complete and looking for enough for the first down. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
Well, I think the defense was even caught off guard on that one, guys, not seeing the field goal unit trot out onto the field. They had a golden opportunity there to make a stop.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama! On to attempt the try. In the end zone. And the extra point pushes the lead.
A lot of good buys right now.
So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they
I ain't even pick this team. This team's see what they got. Rapper.
But see what he can get done from inside his own 15. He was looking for more
running
room, but none to be found as he stops at the 23.
It does this to me every time, bro. I be playing Alabama and they just switch it. I mean, Georgia knows switch it. I don't know how to play with Bama like that. What the fuck is this nigga? Whoa, whoa, why are you all the way over here? What are you doing? What is this nigga doing?
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way.
Oh, that's a god. That's a
if you put a
fucking
good
god.
drive together, this is a 7-point
Oh,
game.
that was good. That was good. Oh, I get fucking. I'll give that to you. Oh, how the fuck was that nigga all the way on the left side of the fuck?
Texas. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that penalty. First down for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback moving. He throws one to the left. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. You want to talk about shifting the field in an instant. He's got it all the way down to the 10-yard line. It's a 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. So after the huge chunk play, they've got it first and goal from the 10. He wants to throw. Fires into the end zone.
Damn.
And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for your quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away, and that's one he'd like to have back.
Got it set up on the outside. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
On fourth down, looking to pass. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bama. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure.
And the pass is intercepted. Trying to take it back. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
So, guys, we'll see this offense again. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Back to pass, it's Milroe. Fires to the right. He's got it. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive lines. And with a hallelujah land. Touchdown tie. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. So they got the touchdown now, going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Set up for 2nd and short after that completion. Now the play fake. Throws for the tight end. Catch in the middle, it's held. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
Well, another catch by the big fella. And hey, this defense now in the second level, they've got to understand that they're going to see some play action. They can't keep biting on.
Going for it all. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns!
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. The receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
And here's the return. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Now on the option. He'll toss it. Open space at the 25. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Dumps it to the back. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Alabama 28, Texas 14.
Ready to start in the second half. Alabama will kick it off.
Texas.
From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And after making the interception, a terrific return to put his offense in great field position at the 42.
Man, it's so frustrating as a coach because you go into half and you're like, listen, this is what they've been doing. This is what we're getting. Let's go out and execute. And what do? First drive, you throw an interception, you turn the field position to the other side, create momentum immediately. This is an absolute disaster to start the second half.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Dropping back, it's Milroe. And the throw out to the sideline, good for just a few yards.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. And he's brought down, and his defense gets the ball back for its own.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways to try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that play. Great job with the eyes by the defender there picking that up.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw there.
And the short completion brings up second down. Pulls it and fires to the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Now on the move. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Longhorns want to pick up the tempo.
Now, fourth down.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. The completion well past the sticks. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now, a fresh set of downs.
The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Moore. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Scanning the field, it's Ewers. Wide open downfield. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Alabama 28, Texas.
First down to start the drive after the break. Looking to move it through the air. Quickly to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
Coming into this one, I thought this guy was going to be a monster. He was going to put up huge numbers. We know this is a big part of the offense week in, week out. The defense has done a great job clamping down on him. That is only his 2nd catch so far in this game.
Wants to throw on 2nd down. He unleashes a long one. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
And I understand the logic by the offense here. Obviously, you're down in this game. You're trying to claw back into it. Why not take a shot? Why not be aggressive in that time? They just can't come up with the completion.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Throws to the tight end. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unloads to the wideout. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were. Because of that, he gives up the first down. He can just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll throw it from the red zone. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
That's another example of just really good football. This is why they built the lead here in the second half. Nice job pressuring the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, coming into somebody else's building and keeping it really, really quiet.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Third and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
On fourth down, going to the air. Touchdown, Texas! And here they come, almost all the way back.
Yeah, and that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. So the 16-play drive, and they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. Trailing by a touchdown here in the fourth, they'll try to get it back with the onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. Here comes that Alabama offense. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive. He's productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting first down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage and probably getting blitzed. It's going to be into a small window. It is not easy to execute in this situation of the game.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Bunch formation for these receivers. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Across the 25, he's got room. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
In the end zone.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. Just about set to kick it away.
35, Texas. 21, Texas.
From inside his own 15, looking for room. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Wants to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Blue. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Well, this offense has a ton of work left ahead of them here in this 2-minute situation late in the game, but the drive off to a good start. You get the first down, you get out of bounds, you're working the perimeter of the field. That is exactly what you want to do.
They're trying to get to it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And the defense at this point understands that the offense is going to have to try to throw the football, all right? They already got a lead, so they're now pinning their ears back and getting after this guy, trying to get him to the ground.
Pockets looking for the end zone. He makes a grab. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a first and goal.
Hey, you know,
What the fuck?
in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the...
Another interception. That's his fourth of the day. The 50. At the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Alabama! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Texas offense. The deficit is large, hope is fainting, but they'll try to finish strong.
They made a lot of mistakes in this game, and that's why it looks like they're going to take the L.
Lofts one deep down the right side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. After the misfire, now on second down. Back to throw, it's Ewers. He's going up top here late in the game. And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. Looking for more room. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Bama! They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Alabama, 49. Texas, 26.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week for the rest of this season so we don't let one bad game turn into 2.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent.
Unloads it downfield. And he's thrown another interception. Takes it the other way. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. They get the timeout and the clock reads 3 seconds. One more play to pad the stats. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Looking to go up top on first down. Wiggles free. The sweet feet buy a little time. Still on his feet at the 45. He's loose. They're able to make the stop, but a little extra icing.
Hey, good game, bro. Good game, bro.
In this one. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play.